Hey friends, thanks for joining me on my channel today. I am Jessica with Bloom United and I am an independent mascara artist, and today we are talking about contouring, placement, how to use it, and how to not be scared of it because it's just so amazing to give you that perfect chiseled out look that everybody is wanting. So if you have any questions, please make sure you comment below, like and subscribe if you want more videos like this, and here we go. Okay, let's talk about contour placement, and I'm going to apologize for my baby that you're probably going to be hearing throughout this, and possibly my dog. So I'm just going to put that out there. Okay, so contour placement is one of the biggest questions I always get. Where to put it, how much to put on. I'm scared I'm going to put too much on. It looks so dark, I don't want to look dirty. So let's just clarify some things right now, just to make things nice and easy for you. So most of you have the detail hack brush, which is like the best for contouring because it has perfect end right here with this beautiful brush that is like perfect for just like hugging and getting into all those details. Use this tool to your advantage because it will make contouring a breeze. If not, you have the 30-second hack brush that is shaped similar to this brush right here, just with a smaller, narrower end to go into the placement. But if you're contouring, I always recommend the detail hack brush or the Buffy brush to get into those details nice and smoothly. Okay. So I'm using henna. This is my compact right here with mascara. All of your makeup is in one compact, nice and easy. It deletes waste, it streamlines, it speeds up your mornings, it organizes. Like there's literally nothing negative about this at all. So I'm using henna right now, and I'm just going to be putting, I'm literally like wiping it onto the end of my brush. So you can see how much I have on there. I know the brush is brown, you can still see it. Okay, so when contouring with cream-based makeup, it is extremely easy to blend. So it's also easy to overblend. So don't be afraid of putting too much on. Literally all you're doing is drawing lines to create shadows where natural shadows would occur. It carves out your face, it adds definition and tone to your face. So it's a really awesome, important part of contouring, and without it, you just are gonna have one flat face, which is one thing that makes mascara just so unique and so special, the fact that you can contour so easily. So when you're contouring your cheeks, you always wanna make sure that you're finding that uppercut bone right here. So you need to spend some time just feeling your face, finding that feeling where that bone is lying. And now when you find that cheekbone, I want you to put your finger up. You need to press up on your cheekbone, and that's where you want that contour line. You want it to be actually hugging underneath of that cheekbone. You don't want to put it above the cheekbone, and you don't want it to go down below the cheekbone. You want to hug up under that cheekbone. Now you stop once you get to about here, where like you don't feel that bone anymore. It's a little bit squishier part of your face, and it's right underneath of the cornea of your eye. You don't want to come out past the cornea of your eye because then you're going to end up looking like a skeleton. So you're making it almost a number 3 with your face. So think about it as 2 backwards 3s. So you're starting at the top of the head, coming down, and then you can connect it, and then you hug under the cheekbone, and then you go underneath of the jaw. So I always start with my cheekbone first. So I'm gonna find that bone, feel it hugging underneath of it, and that's where I want the bottom of my brush to be. You don't want the middle of your brush to be sitting on that cheekbone because then you're gonna get contour underneath of that cheekbone, and you only want it up underneath of it. If you get it below it, then you might start to look dirty. But if you do, it's not a big deal. You can clean it up very, very quickly with your pink perfector sponge, okay? So the bottom of my brush is going underneath, and I'm pressing into that cheekbone right there. So hugging up underneath of it. You can tap it or you can swipe, but you want to make sure that you're hugging up, almost making it like a check mark, like a Nike swoosh up under that cheekbone. Okay? Going back in with henna. Finding that cheekbone placement where that bone sits, and pressing up under that cheekbone, putting the bottom of my brush in that spot, and I'm going to press it up into the ear line, and then I'm Nike swooshing it up under that cheekbone. So you're literally just swiping out the color right there. Yeah? Same with, so now we're gonna create that number 3 effect. So I'm gonna start at the top of the head right here, then I'm gonna come down and under the jawline. So this, I mean, is just a piece of cake. The width of your brush is a perfect amount for this. Now, if you have a super, super wide forehead, it's okay to bring that contour down a little bit. The wider that contour, that shadow is, the narrower your forehead is gonna look. So if you have a really small forehead, you wanna keep it up nice and tight to the close of your head because you don't wanna make your forehead look like it's this big, right? But if you have a really wide forehead, you can bring that contour down. So it's almost meeting like a little bit 3/4 of the way down on top of your head. So now I'm gonna create that effect of the number 3 on the other side, re-dipping. So you always wanna re-dip after you stop seeing it like going onto the face. And then under the jaw. Under the jaw is gonna give you so much definition. It's gonna give you that quick, super, super quick weight loss look. So I already contoured my nose. There's another video in here if you need to see about contouring your nose. I will actually pin that below so you can see that as well. All right, so that's all contouring is. It's literally just drawing lines on your face. But the only big part is making sure you're feeling where that cheekbone is and you're hugging up underneath of it. So with blending, I'm gonna be using the Maskcara Best Blend Forever brush. I'm just cleaning my brush off right here. Great thing about cream makeup is that once you use one color, you can continue to use different colors with the same brush. So I am just going to lightly blend this out. Cream-based makeup's blend just so darn easy. Seriously, just so darn easy. Now I'm not gonna blend my cheekbone because I'm gonna put some blush there and then I'm going to blend, okay? So blending that out. I'm gonna be going in with Frenchie right here and I'm gonna be putting this right on top of that line. Right here, I always put it on with my finger just because I like to control how much I have and the placement of it. And I don't want it to get out of control. And then my blush to blend it in. So I'm blending it into my contour line right there. Now you can always blend out that contour line before you do your blush, but this is just the technique that I use. So you can see that it's not as harsh, but it's still giving that like lift right there by blending it in when I'm blending that blush in. Just tapping motion. So I'm doing a tapping motion instead of a sweeping motion with this brush. One, this is a B square brush, it's a lot more dense. So if I did a circular motion with this one versus this one, because this one isn't quite as dense, it's gonna overblend and it's gonna take that makeup off. So that's why I'm tapping with this one instead of blending. I'm just gonna soften that line up at the top. And that's it, guys. So the only thing I would do to finish up this makeup is I'm gonna add some Bella bronzer and some illuminator, which in the normal makeup world is called, oh my God, my brain is farting right now. What is that called? Like the shimmery stuff, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add that since I'm talking about it. This is the new Dolce, friends. The new Mascara Illuminator Dolce. She is like a super beautiful, like vanilla-y shimmer. And she is just so silky smooth and just so darn perfect. Add some to the top of my eyes. She just blends out so beautifully. Look at that shimmer. So good. All right, friends, so if you have any questions about contouring, about placement, don't be afraid of contouring. Seriously, it's so easy to blend out and it's really what gives you that definition to your face that's gonna give you this like perfectly toned out, chiseled face that everybody is going for and wanting. So I already have my brightener on before I started this video, so that step is already completed. But if you have any questions, please, please, please message me below, PM me. There's my child, I gotta go get her. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you.